Here's a story just talking about this dual reality, the reality of these people's imagination, the reality of reality. The Committee to Protect Journalists named President Trump as the winner of its overall achievement in undermining global press freedom award in its Press Oppressors Awards Monday. And this is very simply because Donald Trump has done absolutely nothing to curtail the freedom of the press. I mean, there are countries on this planet where if you say the wrong thing, there's a knock on your door and nobody ever sees you again. Mr. Trump, Trump does attack the press, and sometimes he's a little excessive about it. But we haven't seen him, for instance, seeking warrants to eavesdrops on journalists, which Obama did so he could find out their sources. Obama's Justice Department did that to James Rosen and Fox News. We don't see video makers being carted off in the middle of the night. Obama was famously closed off to the press, famously bullied them, famously called up whenever they said anything that he didn't like. Donald Trump doesn't do any of this stuff. He just openly attacks them. He openly fences with them, which seems to me to be, part of a free press. He has as much right to free speech as anybody else. He has the bully pulpit. These guys are so thin-skinned. They are so small-minded that really it's them. It is them. They are a threat to themselves simply by the fact that they are, say, one side over and over again. It kind of legitimizes arguments against them. If they would let other people speak, if they would give voice to all kinds of different people, nobody would be picking on them at all. Then Donald Trump would, these guys are rocket fuel for guys like Trump. I used to say this of Rush Limbaugh. If the press were fair, there wouldn't be a Rush Limbaugh. That stuff is rocket fuel to guys like that. I love Rush. I think he's one of the great broadcasters of all time. But I mean, he lives in the lies. He lives on the lies of the mainstream media.